Hello my friends, welcome back again with Dev Diary by Dhanushka. So I am again meeting you with another tutorial based on Angular. So this time I am thinking of discussing about usage of functions and pipes. So you may have already used pipes and functions both in your applications in day-to-day life. So here what I wanted to point out is the performance impacts we are going to have when we are using pipes and when we are using functions. So for this one I have prepared a very small tutorial here using some input elements and interpolation things and usages of functions as well. And here I have prepared very small function which converts the given value into discounted value, actually the new processed value. Using this function, it calls through interpolation, and I have already added a currency pipe just for the presentation purposes, nothing more than that there. And here what I wanted to point out is the number of function calls we are getting when we are using functions. So since I have already served my application here, you can see it like that. Let me refresh it quickly. As you can see, now it is working fine. Now what I wanted to show is the number of function calls we are going to have if we are going to use this function continuously in our components. Let me add a quick console log here. Okay, I think I better copy this one first, like this. Yeah, and apply discount function call like that. So when I am saving this one, the UI will be re-rendered. As you can see, now I am getting lots of function calls, actually console logs printed on console, because every time my components are rendered, this value is going to be re-rendered because this function continuously going to be called. In this case, even though my values are not changed, this will be called every time. So think like a scenario when we have a table kind of data with functions. So all the data will be re-rendered again and again, even there is no change in our application. So this is a possible impact to your performance in your applications. So that is why I thought of addressing this kind of scenario in Angular. So for this one, I'm going to create a pipe quickly using Angular CLI ngg pipe, and I'm going to name it as apply discount, like that. I think my spellings are correct there. Yeah, fine. So pipe is still creating. Yeah, now it is created and it updated my module as well. Now I can go to my pipe here. Simply I'm going to use my apply discount there because I don't want to rewrite those things again. And what I wanted to do is call my function with value, and as well as my function requires discount value, and I'm going to update my parameters array like that with number, and I know that value will be a number as well, like that. And yeah, like that. So now my pipe is prepared. Now this is not method, this is pipe, like that. And now as you can see, my function calls is still displayed in the console as well. If I type anything here, you can see function calls number is getting increased because all the time component is going to be re-rendered on the UI, and those functions I have added will be called continuously. And now I am going to try out is use my pipe. For this one, I'm going to copy, and I'm going to add some h2 here, like that, without pipes. and another h2 here, like that. With pipes, and here I am going to remove my apply discount here. Instead of this one, I'm going to try out like this. I'm going to add this one like this, and here, and I'm going to this one be replaced here again, and value is 60 and the discount will be 5. So like that. So let's see, it is working fine. Yeah, now we can see values are same, nothing changed, like that. So as you can see, function called several times, more than 5. I think I'm not going to count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 around 8 times. And you can see pipe is called only 2 times just for the initial rendering. So let me clear it now, and if I type a or anything like that, you can see my function continuously going to be called, but my pipe is not, because pipe only changed because of the change of the input value. Since our input values are not changed, pipe won't change. The result is still same, then pipe won't be called again and again on the UI. So this will be like that. There is no change here. Only apply discount function is going to be called in several times. So make sure to use functions and pipes wisely when you are working with Angular. Not only Angular, in every front-end applications you better think of the weight of the component. So normally the principle what I follow is keep it simple, because you need to keep your components very simple and very easy to read. In this way, if we are using functions inside templates kind of uh, like in the UI directly, so there may be a performance impact, possible performance impact for your application. So you better think of those things, because those small things will be bigger impact for your application development and the end. So in the end it will be hard to identify and hard to catch what is the exact cause of those things, because those simple things will give a huge impact to your application performance. That is the tutorial I wanted to share with you today. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned with me for more tutorials and videos kind of things. And until then, bye for now.